down for the spooky, scary version this weekend. Should be a good time, but we got some action here.
Oh, yeah.
Four-way flop, and Bex and Jafar both with top pair. So Bex has got him out pipped, but Jafar does have backdoor spades. I don't think he's going anywhere.
The guy doesn't look very confident.
Bex is going to barrel half pots, 400 into 4 players.
Jafar with a thinking cap on. We'll make the call.
Yeah, I'll just a call here. Bar is already folded. Mike L, 2 overs, does let it go. I think heads up, he probably would have gone for the barrel on this flop, the multi-way, and that's an action card if I've ever seen one. And Bex is going to play sneaky.
Both players with trips. Jack 10 is ahead, though. Does have Jafar pipped.
Kind of surprised to see Bex check here. Jafar shouldn't have too much other than a 10 in this spot, though he could be trying to maybe pot control a little bit against Queen 10, King 10, Jack 10. He is going to go for the old stop and go, the old check raise here, forcing Jafar to wake up with a 10 and pumping up the pots in the event that he's got him out pipped. And I don't think Jafar can fold. He's got trips. Though this line is pretty strong. Actually, I think he can fold sometimes. It's actually pretty reasonable. There's not many 10s that you beat. You don't beat 10-9, you don't beat Jack 10, you don't beat Queen 10 or King 10. He is going to call in this spot. Hard to fold trips.
How many times does your opponent have like jacks or maybe queens?
No, they're not gonna. They can't.
Oh, well, there was a card that can get you out of it.
Yeah, I think that'd be one. I mean, yeah,
Clubs
backdoor,
are there.
backdoor clubs.
Jacks gets there.
It reduces some combos of Bex and Jack 10. It doesn't make it impossible, obviously. But and Bex does go for a lot of jam here. He only had a SPR was less than 1, and he's going for to squeak out the value.
He's grabbing chips.
He's grabbing chips.
He's not a man who likes to fold a hand like this.
Hey, didn't come all this way to fold trips. Though, if Jafar finds fold here, it'd be a very, very good fold.
Like I have a buddy that is at his house.
Let's see what Jafar decides to do here. Bex praying for a call.
There it
Does
is.
put it in. It's going to pay it off. He's already got his hand in the mug. Shows the boat. That is going to be good. And Bex is going to take down a pretty nice pot. $10.1 thousand.
A lot of dollars.
One stack of high society.
As we're on to the next hand, Brady is going to do some raising in the +2 with the jacks. Get a call from Bex with the suited King Jack, and Jason's out of there. So let's see, a heads-up flop comes 8-7-7.
The 2 clubs?
It is
Not.
2 spades.
This is not a great flop for Brady objectively, though. I mean, he does have an overpair, but this is an incredibly connected, dynamic board, and though Brady could still have some 7s, I think Beck's range has more 7s in it, and a brick on the turn. Bex did put in the float here with the King Jack.
I don't mind it.
Oh, I think it's fine. Especially if you see a club on the turn, you can realize some of your backdoors. That's a great result. You can also spike K. Also a pretty good result. And Brady, with that turn card, going to keep laying on the pressure. 500, almost full pots. What's up with my chat? Oh, Bex puts in the check raise.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. This is a pure leveling war here. Bex says, I have all the 7s here, buddy.
Mid-70s one night. And he stayed up all night doing 72.
And Brady is going to put in the call here. Does Bex have it in him to run the final barrel on that river?
Oh, man, what a dry run out. This is Just what you want.
There it is, dude. All in. Yes!
Oh, my God.
Oh, so gross. This is the spot. These are the spots you just hate, because now Brady's hand was a bluff catcher on the turn, and it still remains one on the river. Gotta love it. Bex is saying I have boats. I have 6-7, 9-7, 7-5 potentially, 8-7. Still a boat.
We've seen 8-6 make the all-in bluff with nothing. We're looking at King Jack doing the same thing with King High. We're seeing all the moves. Lots of moves tonight.
Yeah, someone in the chat earlier said this is going to be a long, dry game, and I don't think they knew what they were talking about. Man, this is so sick. The slow blink, like, why?
Bro.
Why didn't I just jam?
God, what a bet for Jax to just shake its
there
head.
it is. Oh, and the crying call, dude. The crying call from Brady. Bex is going to show King High, and the Jacks are good. Woo!
10,000 bucks in the middle, going Brady's way for a big pot.
Jeff here waking up with number 1. Not the Steam Dola number 1, the actual game-specific number 1. And raises to 125. Slicer will call as the only customer. And any case aces about would do some damage to our boy Slicer. But no, it's a couple of diamonds, and he's actually going to hold on to a sizable piece of the equity here. Goes from the doghouse to 32% here. Jeff, who had shuffled his chips all together, has to
I
piece them
am guilty
apart.
of doing that.
And then having to kind of find your chain in
it
there,
sucks,
whatever.
and I do it, and then I regret it immediately. But like, I can't not shuffle chips, which also no one should do. It's really bad for your joints, for your fingers and wrists and stuff like that.
I don't know. I haven't got.
I do it like
Do you get like arthritis or anything?
excessively though.
Oh, like vicious.
Not viciously,
what
not
you
like
shouldn't do here.
like just I don't stop the whole time I'm sitting at the table. It's like really,
yeah.
and I don't realize that I'm doing it until there's like a moment where I'm not in a hand and I'm shuffling chips. But to be fair, it keeps me from looking at my phone.
That is a good thing.
Yeah.
Jeff here facing the raise on this flop, and this is not his board, but he says, I don't care. If all the chips go in and I lose with aces, so be it. This is a 3-bet flop spot where Slicer has a hand that just
I don't
can't
think he can ever
fold.
fold that.
He's going to go all in.
Like, even if he is somehow up against, what, 5-7?
This is an 11K pot. They're talking about doing business, and I don't know what they're going to come down to. One time. One
Rip
time.
It. Not the choice I would make with the aces, but
Diamond on
why.
the end. Slicer.
If I'm in the position of the aces, I'm going twice every time. If I'm in Slicer's position, I kind of am just cool with either way the other player wants to go for it.
JD Jack 8 says, I'm not playing enough hands. Let's go. And Young Money's got the nuts.
It's been a minute since we've seen a hand like this.
Yeah, I know. We need some action, baby. No, it's probably going to make it 18x. Because Knots goes for 4. Oh, and Mike.
Oh,
Mike.
Easy, buddy.
Yes, indeed.
Easy. Just call and try and
play
the. Oh no.
I like the 4-bet. I really do.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
It just kind of sucks that Young's got the nuggets. JD says, all right. Just kidding. Let's it go.
One less jack for Mike to find on this board too.
Drawing to 1 out. Wow. Whoa. All in a snap call.
Oh, Lord.
Woohoo. Am I going to need some help on this one?
Drawing to it. Oh,
diamonds.
Oh, he was drawing live there.
Oh, I don't think anyone's happy to see that ace. We're going to show 2 kings, and that is going to be good. Wow. That's what a run out for kings. All right, queen on the flop. Okay, ace on the river. All right, I beat nothing. Michael, the 8-6, and the hijack opens it up. Jafar just flat calling the ace-jack and getting rewarded. Wow, this is good. Dude, oh man.
Yep, this is a big pot.
I was
Big
really
pot.
surprised we didn't see Jason flat calling there. He would have had bottom 2 pair. So it would have been 2 top pairs versus bottom 2 versus a straight and a flush draw.
Yeah, there's a lot on this board
There's
here.
a lot out there.
Like everything's been shut down for like a year and a half.
So if you can't already tell, we got 2 top pairs going head-to-head versus a flush draw as well. And Mike L, who's going to be doing the leading in the hijack for $300. Jafar, looking at top. Very much. Oh, he's getting in there.
Oh, chickadee check raise. And cannot be feeling this. Yeah, I like the
Oh, I
fold.
get it. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Was that one like a mile over your head?
Oh, yeah. No, that one was yesterday. Yeah, for sure.
Love it.
Mike with the smooth is going to go to a turn ball. How about a jack of spades? Wait.
Yeah.
Nope, no.
Yeah.
Ace of
Jack of
spades.
spades would be an
Well,
issue.
Ace of spades. That would have been the sick one.
Yeah. Oh, Jafar actually going to check it over here now with the king peeling off, giving Mike an opportunity to continue running a bluff or check and realize his equity.
Everybody I know is like doing new jobs and like everybody's quitting and like.
The king is overall better for Mike. So once he is facing this check here from Jafar, it feels like he maybe check raise with a straight or a flush draw.
Little over 1/3 pot will be the bet, and it will be a call from Jafar, who spikes trips on the river. Was already ahead, but I mean, now he's feeling really good. Although the backdoor hearts did get in there, in case Mike was bluffing with the backdoor hearts. Not a lot of combos of that though, that he could be repping here.
Yeah, and Jafar is going to now stop and go on Mr. Mike. Man, this would have been so sick. Jason would have gotten counterfeited.
Yep.
With 2 pair. Jafar would have had trips. We might not have seen Jafar check raise with so many people in the pot. Zane maybe would have made it this far. Oh my god, and Mike ships it!
Oh no.
Dude!
Oh, Mike.
So dirty! Oh my god. And Jafar is on stop call. I mean, backdoor hearts get there. Mike still has pocket kings in his range. Like, he could just be completely nutted here.
Does Jafar like this?
God.
Does Jafar think he was up against a set the whole time, maybe?
Potentially. It's pretty gross.
That's a tough spot. The flush comes in, the boat's there.
Sick play. I think he's really hoping Jafar has like a weak jack, like Jack 10. Saying, I should have all the best jacks. I have all the nuts here. You can still have pocket 3s, pocket 4s. Maybe some backdoor hearts. If you don't have hearts or a boat, you just...
Oh, he's getting the number. Oh, there it is.
And he flicks it in! Dude!
Trips is good, as we're going to see a 13.8K pot going in the direction of Jafar.
Whoa. Dude, what a hand.
Cerulean.
Yeah, that's how I would say it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the
So
right.
he spelled it slightly different, but yes, he had the right idea.
Yeah.
Cerulean.
Which means he didn't look it up. He actually just knew it, which is even more impressive, frankly.
A shade of blue
look at
ranging
this. We got-
between azure and darker
No, that's
sky
not
blue.
it. No. It's orange.
Oh.
You spelled it wrong again. We have a hand, a good one here. We got Big Daddy Chaz flopping middle set. Slicer just flopping the nuts straight to the jack. Johnny's sitting on the ace of diamonds for a backdoor flush draw. Also a gutter.
Vermilion?
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Vermilion.
Maybe that's it.
Vermilion.
I need,
Vermilion.
anyways, hand. Before
Wait,
we
there's
get too
poker?
lost. Poker things happening.
And
Chaz
this is a
betting.
massive hand.
Slicer raising. Chaz thinking. That's where
I'm
we're
so
at.
sorry. We got distracted by the colors, and here we go. Big Daddy Chaz with middle set. Slicer flopping the joint. Raising to 1.1K after Big Daddy Chaz had flatted the original bet. And now the question is, do you go for all the cookies, or do you just call and reevaluate, playing this one out of position? Chaz says, let's take that route, see what develops. This is multi-way action. You do have to be concerned about the Jack-9. or even the set of 10s. King of spades here on the turn. Not going to change the texture a ton. Slicer just calling the 3-bet pre-flop, so not going to have kings in his range. Does have 10s and 7s. Also, of course, does have the Jack-9 suited, as we can see. Big Daddy Chaz going to check it over. Big Daddy Chaz has a hand that is simply too strong to be too worried about what's going on. This is a full pot size bet here. Slicer setting up the... Oh gosh, I guess this isn't 40% pot size jam because Big Daddy Chaz is the effective stack. All things considered, I think this bet is a little bit out of proportion to the size of Big Daddy Chaz's remaining stack. But Chaz is going to rip it in all the same, and Big Daddy Chaz needs to get bailed out. Might do a little business here, once, twice, maybe 2 times. I think 2 times was agreed on. I could be wrong. There we go. First one going to be safe for the Jack-9. Second one safe as well, and Chaz is going to get stacked.
Slicer running good.
Slicer running very good.